Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from South Africa, making his ABS powerlifting debut, vying for that #1 position at ABS Pro 2023 Champion of Champions, Nicolaas du Preez. Nicolaas weighs in at 126.50 kilograms. Feast your eyes on this absolute mountain of a man.
My question would be to Nick. This being your first comp outside of South Africa, you've had quite a long travel. Do you feel like that could have any impact potentially on your performance tomorrow? Have you adjusted your game plan coming in? Is that something that you think is going to play a role?
Truth be told, I think if there's any impact on my performance, it comes down to confidence. I flew down about 4 to 5 days before the competition for this exact reason, for the long travels, possibility of jet lag, possibility of a stiff lower back, and so forth. Also, I managed to get in a last SBD day earlier this week, which was part of the game plan. So even though I traveled for 16 hours per plane, I'm not using that as an excuse at all.
Great.
And the likes of Nick, I'd be curious, so obviously not cutting weight. How did you manage your nutrition coming in to the comp?
For the majority of the prep, I did do calorie counting with the idea of coming in below 125 kgs. But with the last few weeks, life happened, a lot of things happened, and I just had to make the decision to not do calorie counting again, or to stop it rather. Up until, I think yesterday or the day before, I weighed about 130. Actually just ate whatever I wanted to eat. Since it's my first international comp, I wanted to make sure I see the comp through successfully for my debut. This morning I just had a small breakfast, went for a long sauna session, and I still managed to drop about 3.5 to 4 kilos, just to add to the factor of the formula.
Okay, thanks, Nick.
That might be what is going to happen with Dave. He might just not have been peaked for the clash. We don't know. We're about to find out, and we're about to find out what his nemesis, Nicolaas du Preez, is about.
Well, this is to tell you something. Our spotters and loaders look more nervous than Nicolaas does here. 405 kilograms. Potentially the biggest opener we've ever seen in ABS Pro history.
This is just absolutely insane. It doesn't even look heavy on his back. How's he doing this? Maybe it's something to do with those gigantic quads, gigantic everything else.
Oh my days.
3 white lights.
405 kilos locked in on his opening attempt. The sky is the limit here, Alex. How fast was that 405 kilo squat?
To IPF rules, any of that stuff. I mean, he came from the IPF. That's how he came up. So we don't really know what's going on there. Maybe he'll come back out, take it again, and he'll smoke it. It's happened today already. That type of thing has happened today already. Now, this is what everyone is here to watch. 425 kilos on the bar for Nicolaas du Preez. Takes it down. It's shaky, but he looks like he might have got it. Yeah, he's got it. That is insane. That is absolutely insane.
The crowd giving him a well-deserved cheer. That is 5 kilos shy of his all-time best, which he put up last May at the Elite Raw for Rhino Piece. Half of most of their totals.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I see a lot of girls in here, and a 400 kilo total is no small feat for a lady. But to see someone squat your total it's got to be mind-boggling. Now, speaking of squatting totals, here's another guy who looks like he's about to do just that.
The absolutely beastly South African champion, Nicolaas du Preez, making a statement at the ABS PRO 5 in 2023. His first appearance with us here, and he's attempting one of the biggest squats we've ever seen on an ABS series platform. 430 kilograms. Alex, this has to be a victory lap. He's doing this for the audience.
Yeah, that's a shaky walkout. No, he shakes his head. That was always going to be tough. That was always going to be a challenge. And like you said, he's put on a great show. He's done that for the audience. But has he fatigued himself? Because you could see his nervous system struggling there. When you're shaking, that's an indication that you're nervous.
Stays here at the ABS PRO. Nicolaas opening on 225 kilograms. The monster South African.
This guy's a freak.
For once not last in the flight.
Jeepers creepers, that was fast.
225 kilograms smoked by Nicolaas. His current personal best is 245 kilograms. Very likely we'll see him. On his openers, David's still in an elite class, but given what we come to expect from an athlete like Dave Richardson, I'd say there has to be something outside the scope of what we can see on the platform that's impacting his performance today.
Yeah, there are, like you said, I mean, there are so many things which can affect an elite athlete's performance. I mean, I saw a reel on Instagram the other day. I'll just interrupt myself here because Nicolaas du Preez is benching fairly easily 237.5 kilos, 7.5 of his personal best, continues to shock and amaze the audience in attendance. Yeah, so I saw a reel on Instagram the other day. It was a
Give him a fourth attempt here. Alex, what do you think?
See, you know what, I don't know the exact ruling on that. However, I wonder if Boris came out, unracked it, re-racked it, actually understood what the command was, just to be courteous. Maybe he decided not to take it, let the time elapse so that Nicolaas wasn't thrown off. I don't know.
Here is the seriously impressive South African athlete, his first meet outside of his home country, his first time outside of his home country, and making a serious impression here at ABS PRO.
Come on.
Work, Nick. Now that came up seriously fast off the chest. It was just the 11th hour, that last couple of centimeters, particularly on his left side, unfortunately, narrowly missing a monstrous 245 kilograms.
Yeah, that's what you'll see. To use that deadlift, that beltless technique, just can't get into position the same. With a belt on, they can't brace the same. And bracing is so important. Some people find that high belt position around the ribs to be more advantageous. Anyway, I'll just be quiet while this man shows us how quickly 370 can move. Speechless, just like, how is a human capable of this?
Now, Alex, here's the interesting part. On our openers, Boris is still in number 1.
Live, which was hard, so I guess we're going to wait and see. However, for now, Nicolaas du Preez is going to hopefully treat us to a 390 kilo deadlift on a power bar, looking as jacked as you like.
390 kilograms on the bar for the big South African. African. Whoa!
No.
Now that is a shocker, Alex.
We just saw something kind of fly across the room. What was that? Was that?
To the audience, everyone is up, everyone has their phone out. Nicolaas du Preez, all the way from South Africa. He is reattempting 390 kilograms. This will mean a 5 kilo personal best for Nicolaas.
The guy is just a wall of muscle. When he pulls, you see veins. Pulls from places that you didn't know people had veins. 390, can he make this right? That's more like it. There we go. What an athlete.
That's it. Let's fucking go, Nicolaas. Woo!
397.5 kilos.
Sneaking in at third place with a 1,002.5 kilo total, David Richardson.
Is that the biggest total ever done in abs, bro? An ab series?
Yeah, ever.
In second place with the biggest total ever done at an ab series meet, from South Africa, Nicolaas du Preez. And in first place, your ABS Pro 2023 Champion of Champions, Boris Zetko. Let's hear it for your ABS Pro podium finishers and all the lifters today.